What's up guys, Scuba Max here. So after diving for a week in Roatan, we got on a ferry and headed to Utila. This ferry from Roatan to Utila takes about an hour and costs 1,600 lempiras per adult for a round trip. That's about 87 Canadian dollars or 65 US dollars. This ferry only leaves Roatan once a day, so it's important to plan your travels accordingly. You can check in your larger bags, which is really nice because then you don't have to carry them around with you on the ferry. Our ride was pretty bumpy, hence why I got Mateo to film, but we were able to sit outside and get some fresh air, which definitely helped my seasickness. We were really excited to finally arrive to Utila. Our hotel had sent over a driver to pick us up, which was amazing, but he wanted to fit both of us and another couple and all of our luggage, which includes dive gear and cameras, in his tiny tuk-tuk. He wanted to throw our dive gear on top of the tuk-tuk, but we didn't feel very comfortable with that, so after a while, he thankfully agreed to drive the couples separately. This made our ride much more enjoyable, and we didn't lose any of our gear. This island didn't have any cars, only tuk-tuks, quads, and mopeds. And let me tell you, the drivers were pretty wild. Okay, I lied. There are some vehicles, just not many. We made it! We stayed at the Mango Inn Resort, and the walk to our cabin felt like a jungle. This was home sweet home for the next week. Alright, let's check out our cabin. Okay. Home sweet home for the next week. Here we have the kitchen area, living room, and a private patio here. Nice. Hopefully there is hot water. That evening, we brought our gear to the dive shop and checked out the beautiful sunset. And of course, it did not disappoint. After, we had dinner at the Mango Inn Bar and Grill, which was just in front of our cabin. Of course, Mateo pulled out his map and started planning. There was a really cute customer at the bar, but I'm happy that he wasn't at our table. The next morning, we walked with the street dogs to the dive shop. It was a 1 kilometer walk to the Utila Dive Center, which took just under 15 minutes. We booked all of our dives through this dive shop as it was highly recommended by many of our friends. UDC is a large dive center with lots of staff. They had lots of rental gear for tourists, but also had storage room for our gear, which was nice because our hotel wasn't super close. They also had small lockers for valuables and a convenient coffee shop for breakfast and lunch, but sometimes you had to wait about an hour for your food. Alright, let's go diving. This was really cool to watch. I'm pretty sure this was a cleaning station for the wrasse. The highlight of our dive was definitely seeing this octopus during the day. After a morning of diving, we decided to relax by the pool at our resort. We were surrounded by the most beautiful plants and flowers. I was really excited to see this little hummingbird. I'm not too sure what kind of species it was, but it looked similar to our Anna's hummingbirds back home. It was finally time for dinner, so we walked back to town, and this is Mateo's classic not impressed look. We had dinner right beside the dive shop and enjoyed another beautiful sunset.
Hey, doggy.
Okay, let's get back to diving. It was really encouraging to see lots of healthy corals. Alright, now let's look at Mateo's beautiful pictures. one day of diving, we had dinner at Mr. Buddha. I mean, look at this view.
Cheers.
And then it was happy hour back at our resort. Cheers! Aw, Minu wants to come in. Not tonight, Minu.
Tonight.
Not tonight, Minu.
Sorry. Come on.
Adios, Minu. Adios, gato.
Ah.
Oh boy. Adios. Adios.
To the door.
The next morning, we did it all over again. We saw another cleaning station. This was really cool to watch. Lionfish are invasive to the Caribbean, so divers do their best to spearfish them to keep the reefs healthy. And again, here are Mateo's best pictures of the day. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Next up, we rent a quad and explore the island of Utila. We climb up a lighthouse for the best view of the entire island. We do a few more dives, see dolphins, take a small ferry to Coral Beach, and then head back to Roatan. Until next time, adios.